Where peace had once flourished, all I can see is suffering. My cousins are malnourished, the land taken for buffering. Uttering a cry for help is pretty useless when people view your whole existence as useless. Ruthless dictators misrepresenting, signing your life away without your consenting. Skepticism and pessimism's all I feel, cause nepotism and Zionism won't yield. Belittling soldiers are riddling shoulders and backs with the marks of oppression as was done to blacks and Native Americans that have vanished from sight. Maybe that's why whites can't understand why we fight. Our rights been stripped more than cars in the ghetto, but folks like us are like dust that won't settle. The thorn in your side that will move with the tide, and has never had any reason to hide. So we ride out in the open in broad daylight, rocks and fists ready to topple these regimes, despite odds that would've made the average poker player think twice. And we proving that we ain't no mice. And still sometimes I'm feeling like a lab rat, the type that scientists like to take stabs at, the type that Zionists like to give bad raps. See, that's a terrorist who's mad strapped like bad crack. I moved from my hood to the Jews, Jaffa to Tel Aviv to the televised news. They see me as suicidal and under suspicion, or am I just a freedom fighter on a mission? You tell me.
I tried my hardest to be patient, but how they gonna cause violence without reciprocation? They fighting for a long lost nation, and I don't care about their problems or their present situation. I hate them, being Muslim or Arab. The bastard shot my bride to be the day before my marriage, so I'm doing this for terror. Because if I do none and them punks won, and that's another win for terror. I wouldn't dare give them the pleasure. I wish I had a clashing cough so I could let off some pressure. Running the monster and Fedger and split them bastards wide open like a secretary does a letter. It's never enough, we give them land, they want more. They must be nuts, we give them peace, they want war. They nothing but animals crawling around on all fours. So when they attack, we react with armed force. It's hardcore, the losses is preposterous. I thought if I enlisted, maybe I could help to stop this, but I see now just how foul it gets. The first day the drill sergeant told us cadets, he said the Arabs are your enemy, Palestinians especially. Wiping them all out, that's the safest remedy. That's what they keep telling me, but I ain't that way, so I'ma chill at this East Tel Aviv cafe. I never had a home, my country wasn't mine. I heard the propaganda about 100 times. Not a day passed without my mother crying. They shot the protesters, that's my brothers dying. I'm trying hard to rise above it, but it's really hard to live for something when your life's full of nothing. It's rough and tough in this holy land turned damn. No education, born and raised in concentration camps or crowd containment camps as it's called by the Zionists. But we all know a Zionist is nothing but a lying bitch. I could have been a doctor, I could have been a scientist. Instead they got me sinning, selling broke kitchen appliances. I'm tired of this, every day my living gets harder. Raised by my mother cause I never knew my father. They shot him and my brother in the first Intifada, and all they did was walk into the wrong part of Gaza. The Jews, Americans too, all they do is shoot us up then brag about it on the news. They call us enemies of peace, well who's shooting who? The UN can't help, they act like they ain't got a clue. Yeah, I said who? All the fat crap, man, that cat talk smack, but he can't deliver jack shit. That's it, I can't let it come to pass. I'm gonna make a change, and so I'm siding with Hamas. 3-day fast on the 4th, got what I need. By 9:30 I'm on the streets of East Tel Aviv. Final prayer to God, yo Allah help me please. I didn't wanna kill but Israel won't let me be. Count to 3, take my last steps, get in the cafe, take my last breath, set off the detonator, big blast effect. My life was pure hell, so in death I rest.